Oh, hello. I was just getting some mask orders fulfilled, but I can talk for a moment. What's up? And welcome to this week's video. Today we're gonna be taking a break from the sewing machine and going over to one of my other passions, magic. I recently entered a competition called the Kansas City Virtual Magic Awards. Let's take a look at my award-winning video submission. Here it is. Hello and welcome to my internet magic show! Before we get started, I should mention that my act involves no special effects or any other Hollywood movie magic philandering, just raw, unchecked skill and hysteria. It's safe to assume that anything else I say is a big fat lie. Boy, what a nice view of your place we have. Is this what all your Futanari internet friends get to see? Hold for laughter and confusion. And moving on. In order to get started, I need some help. For instance, in this instance, I need the assistance of an assistant. Oh, I wonder if that's why they call it that. Anyway, I'm going to make my assistant appear from inside an empty box. Eat your heart out, David Sandy. I can do illusions too. Now, I know what you might be thinking. In an effort to stay COVID conscious and socially distant, I have employed an assistant that could never catch that naughty COVID boy. No, I am not hiring the bubble boy, although that would appeal to my particular proclivities. Instead, I decided in an effort to maintain the sacred tradition of traditional magic, I will exploit the natural subservience of the all-powerful woman. Without further ado, my assistant. Ta-da! Alexa, say hello.
Hello.
Alrighty. And I argue. In this time of quarantine, what is more common than a household deck of cards for entertainment / oven smashing? And the slightly less common but equally prevalent household robotic slave. Now from here on out, I'm going to allow my AI to make every decision moving forward. Now we need to shuffle this deck of cards to get moving on. So Alexa, pick a number.
Here's a number between 1 and 10. It's 2.
2, okay. That doesn't really do much for us. This stupid piece of electronics. Well, what the dumb electronics doesn't know is that in order to get a deck truly mixed, it must be hit at least 7 times. But whatever this stupid piece of electronics said, we'll just have to do. So, I forgot the flare. Alrighty. Now we need to select a random card. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 52. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 52. My clock is going.
Your random number between 1 and 52 is 14.
Thank you. Alrighty, 14. You all heard it. Now I implore you to go ahead and try this one at home for yourself too. If you don't believe me, 3, because it really is a good time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ta-da! A random card. Thank you very much. Da-da-da-da-da. See, that isn't demeaning at all. Just like any good traditional magic assistant, she does exactly as I command. But what if this card wasn't so random? What if robots, were a lot smarter than we gave them credit for? What if our world has already been taken over by our mechanical overlords and they know the outcome to each thing before we make it? Do you see this snow globe? You might not have noticed it, but my assistant certainly did. Inside this snow globe is one card. Now, it's not a prediction that I made. In fact, it's a prophecy that came to me in a dream by way of another digital entity. And that digital entity told me that it knew the outcome to every decision before we ever made it. Past, present, and future could be revealed to me when it handed me this orb. And it said, with a shake, like magic, all of life's mysteries shall be known to you. So I took that orb and I shook it, and I shook it, and I shook it, and I waited for all my questions to be answered. But after, all I saw inside was a card. This card, that card. The 4 of spades. And it was at that moment the godlike figure laughed in my face and told me that life is truly as meaningless as I worry it to be. It saw the despair that I held and chuckled as it said, "Don't worry, fatty. At least now you have a neat trick you can show the internet. Thank you." Cut. How'd that go? Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Here's the award I got. And I'm, boy oh boy, am I happy to have it. It's the first thing I've won since... First thing. Have you not ordered your mask yet? Oh, well, you haven't seen the advertisement then. It's in one of these spots. But before you go, let me show you the color options we have. We have brown floral, black floral, cream floral, and khaki. All of my anti-acne masks are handmade, packaged, and sent out by me. I want to shout out every single person who submitted to the Kansas City Virtual Magic Awards. It was an amazing show, and getting this award was a huge honor. It just, yes. It was great. If you liked or hated what you just saw here, go check out my Instagram by the same name. I'll have a link in the description. And whatever you do, definitely, I would absolutely hate it if you fondled the subscribe button and diddled that bell. So, definitely don't do that. Say bye, Ducky. We'll see you in the next one.
Like it's a blessing, and I'll do the same thing. They just never love your brethren, don't stop screaming, gang, gang. Everybody share your blood when it comes to payday, but you know who will shed their blood, and you'll do the same thing. Know you teasing through the pain.